You never did! You'd better not cross his path. He's a teen broken alcoholic sociopath.
Today's topic is freedom of speech. Who can tell us about free speech?
If free speech really exists, how come I can't tell you to go to hell anytime I want?
You make a germane point, Timmy. True freedom, as you'll discover while your insubordinate soul rots in detention, is mostly an illusion created by the New World Order to placate a naive public. Now, we're gonna have a school assembly, so I want to see all of you lined up in alphabetical order in a nice straight line.
Welcome, students, and parents and teachers. I have wonderful news. Because our school has canceled so many of our arts programs, we qualify for financial assistance as a trade school. So I'd like you to meet our new friend from Dreamland Cable Systems, Mr. Groom.
Students, as part of our program to ensure advertisers reach younger and younger children every day, we're giving your school internet access and donating a new multimedia lab.
A computer room.
It will be located in the library.
The big room with all the books. Let's all go there now. Hey, kids, look at all these great computers.
These all suck. My VCR has more memory than these jumped-up calculators. What do you think, Spencer? What kind of computer have you got at home?
I just stole this arcade game off a truck. See, if you get high score, it lets you write your name. See?
Kevin thought computers were exciting. He wondered about what other fun things you could do with them. The more Kevin thought about it, the more he figured that whoever knew the most about computers would be able to rule the world with a brutal and unforgiving iron fist. Kevin figured he'd better start learning as much as he could about computers right away, because he didn't have much time left, since most of the men in his family died of liver failure or heart attacks in their mid-40s.
Sweet, baby. Sweet.
You seem to really like that computer, Spencer. Well, don't get your hopes up. If you survive to adulthood, you're not going to be the next Bill Gates. Daryl Gates, maybe, but not Bill.
It wasn't long before Kevin realized he could use the computer and modem to do some pretty cool things, like reprogramming the town's traffic lights, the airport's air traffic control systems, and even the school's sprinkler system. Finally, Kevin decided to ask the librarian if he could take a computer home.
Can't your parents afford a computer? I'm afraid you'll just have to get it the way you get everything in life. Hard work, elbow grease. No one gave me anything on a silver platter, young man. I worked for it, and look at me now.
Kevin came as close to laughing as a sociopath can, but then he thought about what the librarian said. So he scrimped and saved every dime he could until he had enough money to buy the best lock-picking kit he could find. Then he broke into his neighbor's house and stole their computer. He also stole their digital video system and several bottles of Jack Daniels. Because of the Jack Daniels, Kevin's interest in computers lagged for a while, and he went on a 2-week bender.
Boy, you're really hammered. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get home safe. Whoa, I think that hooker's looking at me. Maybe she'll toss me a freebie.
This is an XXD motherboard with 3 inputs and a 400 megahertz coprocessor.
That's nothing. I just got an unreleased Intel prototype scanning chip for barcode readers.
Kevin didn't want to feel left out, so he showed him the really neat toilet brush he'd found under some discarded syringes.
Spencer, you really don't know anything about computers, do you? Do you even know what a hacker is?
Kevin wasn't sure what being a computer hacker meant, but if it involved hanging out in dumpsters, it couldn't be all that bad.
2600 is the World Hacker Organization. It's for anyone who believes freedom of information applies to everyone. And I'm a...
Timmy! Time to go home. Hurry, sweetie.
Jeez, Mom. I'm kind of on a roll here. We meet first Friday of every month. See you there.
Stolen credit card numbers. Get them while they're valid. Stolen card numbers. Cell phone scanners for sale. Stolen card numbers. Cell phone scanners for sale.
Hi. You must be one of those computer hackers who meets here every month. I'm a complete stranger with no government affiliations. May I see your wallet, please? Spencer, huh? And is this your correct social insurance number? Thanks. Enjoy the meeting.
Kevin learned all sorts of things at the meeting, like the difference between words like hacker, freaker, and most of all, loser.
This is what free speech is all about, my friends. Information people have a right to know. Now, who's got the forged bus passes? 2600 isn't just about computers. Watch this. See? Just take the battery off this old Motorola cell phone, put this tin foil over these 2 leads, and voila! You can scan other calls.
Hey, Percy, guess what? I just stole this guy's cell phone from his coat while he was having a leak at the tavern.
I just heard a rumor that cell phones cause brain damage. My name? Archduke Francis Ferdinand.
Can you believe the nerve of that cop? A $50 fine for using my cell phone while driving. I'm going to...
Oh, my baby's home. How's about you give your mama a nice kissy? Hey, where the hell you going, you ungrateful little bastard?
Hey, Ma, I got you a sandwich.
Where'd you get it?
Subway.
Aw, you shouldn't have bought me anything.
I didn't buy it. I really found it on the subway. Just brushed the dirt off it. I wouldn't eat the foamy part, though.
Soon Kevin was so interested in technology that he was going straight to his room to do his 2 favorite things: pay homage to his new pagan god Rajakan, and then work on his computer. One of the first hacker experiments was to reroute all the 911 calls in town to his own house, just to piss the old man off.
Yeah? You've been shot. Someone set fire to your house. Smoke another one, buddy.
Unfortunately, it seemed to have the opposite effect, and after a while, Percy started to look forward to all the desperate phone calls.
Yeah? Your husband swallowed a bunch of drugs. Are there any left? I'll be right there.
Sir, it looks like someone's rerouted all 911 telephone traffic in the area to one number. Probably some hackers screwing around again.
I tell you, if it wasn't for gun laws, I'd have every one of these little cyber vandals shot.
Freeze, Spencer.
Hey, boy, tell your mother I'll be back later.
I think he'll be kind of busy, Mr. Spencer. He's under arrest.
Whatever. Next time you see her.
Oh my god, thank heavens you're here.
What's a hot babe like you doing with an old fart like this?
What? What are you talking about?
Never mind. Where's the drugs?
He took a handful of them a few minutes ago. He hasn't been the same since Jack Perkins stopped hosting biography.
These are pretty good.
You don't look like a paramedic.
I ain't, but I can save them on account I overdosed on this stuff myself once. Bottle was the same color anyway.
Thank God.
Maybe after I save your husband, you and I can grab a pork breakfast at the diner.
Just save him, please.
Okay. We gotta make him puke. Need some milk and mustard.
Percy gave the man the emetic, but he didn't throw up. Then he rolled the guy on his side and showed him what years of smoking and drinking did to his tongue.
You saved him.
Maybe a few days in the joint will teach you not to use computers to cause trouble, kid.
Hey, Spencer, so they nabbed you too, huh? They're all pissed off at me because I phoned the presidential hotline and did the old Robin Hood by the bag joke. But I ain't staying in this dump. I'm one phone call away from freedom.
Kevin said Timmy's lawyer must be pretty good and asked if he could use them too.
Lawyer? I never needed one of those.
Okay, kid, it's time for your one phone call. It seems we've made an administrative error, young man. You were supposed to be released days ago. No hard feelings?
Try it, Spencer. It's easy. No prison in the world can hold me. I'm the king of the world.
Kevin tried the same trick, but for some reason, he could only get the toilet to flush.
What do you please think you're doing? Don't you understand? This Spencer boy is 1 in a million. He's a genius. Kevin, all this time, I thought you were a violent sociopath. I didn't realize you were an unchallenged genius. But now, I will give your mind the challenges it craves for. It's what my late wife would have wanted.
Kevin told Dr. Goodwill that his late wife was probably a cruddy old skank.
You have a point there. Farted in her sleep, too. Oh, the stink! Anyways, because of your supercomputer genius brain, I've arranged a number of job interviews for your bold new future.
Here at the National Security Agency, we'll be challenging your potential with the finest computers in the world. You'll be working with algorithms, differential calculus, superstrings, chaos theory, and the electromagnetic warping effects of bureaucracy. So the question isn't why should you work for the NSA, Spencer? The question is why shouldn't you?
Kevin thought for a moment, and then he told the prick to fuck off.
Here at the Canadian National Security Agency, we deal with issues of critical importance, Like making sure the pencils are sharpened and the printer's always full of toner.
Kevin thought this sounded like a much more laid-back job. And then he told the prick to fuck off. The phone company had told Percy that they wouldn't be able to fix the phone for a few days, so Percy was still getting wrong numbers from people with emergencies.
Someone trying to break into your apartment? Just staring in the peephole at your front door? No problem. Just get a screwdriver and hold it up to the peephole. When you see the guy put his eye up to the hole... Oh, wait, I got another call on the other line. Yo, 911 here, make me laugh.
Hey, Percy, it's Charlie. How's it feel being a big old hero?
Pretty sweet. I haven't had to pay for a drink in 3 days. I'm famous.
You should get yourself a costume like a real superhero.
There's an idea. Oops, got a call on the other line. Yeah? Gotta go, Charlie. Apparently some kid's on fire somewhere. No way I'm missing this one.
Kevin, I've arranged all those wonderful job interviews and you turned them all down. If you don't do something to prove you can use your computer skills for a productive purpose, I'm going to have to resign your custody back to the courts. Your school's annual science fair is coming up. If you do a project about computers, I might be able to keep you out of prison.
Kevin tried to think about what kind of science project he could do.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is definitely an exclusive product that we're offering to you for only the next 2 hours. The world's first computerized couch. Had one too many? Got a bad case of the bed spins? Now you have the only couch that spins in time with your bed spins. So it seems like you're lying perfectly still. You! Someone ate way too much at the corn roast. No worries. The couch has built-in filters that mask the smell and a computer timer that tells you when they need to be changed.
Well, I can't stay here all day. Gotta get some smokes.
Feel like going to the store for smokes?
Well, what do you think I just said, you stupid prick?
No need to get off the couch.
Kevin? Kevin, are you there? Come on, Kevin boy. Kevin, you stupid, violent sociopath. Kevin, wake up!
What are you looking at? Did you see anything? You better not. What do you want?
Kevin said he needed an idea for the science fair.
Idea, huh? Well, why don't you do a science project about how sick the internet has become? Every twisted mind in the world out there purging their perversions. They say that the net's supposed to make us free. Yeah, free to see the darkest side of human nature every day.
Kevin thought about it for a while and thanked the librarian for the idea.
Who's that coming to save the day? Nicotine stains and drunken sway. He got so pissed he can hardly stand. He's the drunken welfare man.
Percy was getting awfully caught up with the idea of being a hero. So much so that he even made himself a costume.
What's that? An emergency. I'll be right there.
He soon discovered that the type of emergencies people typically have aren't really worthy of a superhero.
Okay, what's the emergency?
He gambled away our welfare checks. And when I told him to get out, he drank everything in the house and tore the place apart.
No problem. I can help you. Wait here. Here you go. I stole a bunch of new liquor from your neighbors to replace the stuff your boyfriend drank.
I didn't want more liquor. I just wanted him put in jail.
Make up your friggin' mind. No wonder the guy can't stand you.
Hey! No one talks to my woman that way, but hey, you aren't drinking all that booze by yourself, are you?
Percy got drunk with the boyfriend who got so wasted he passed out from alcohol poisoning.
Well, my work here is done.
It was the day of the science fair, and Kevin was programming as fast as he could to be ready for the judging panel. The competition was pretty stiff.
By hooking electrodes to this frog's brain, I can make parts of its body move. First, the leg. Then, the arm. And finally, the body.
Oh, you're my baby, don't you worry, baby, 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 doll. We can do it all alone.
I'd like to dedicate this rocket launch to my brother, who's right now in hospital with first-degree burns, after helping me test the last one. I know first-degree burns don't sound as bad as third-degree burns, but hey, it still burns, right?
It happened again! Someone get help!
And what's your exhibit, young man?
Yeah, Spencer. What'd you come up with?
It was Kevin's turn to be judged. Kevin said that his entry was a new form of computer virus called the Spencer morality algorithm. The virus spread to every computer it could find and scanned its contents. If it found porno, racist material, terrorist plans, or any other illegal information, it would report back to Kevin's computer, and make a list of the names of the people in the community who are breaking the law.
That's amazing, Spencer. Let's see the results.
No, not so fast there, Mr. Big Ass. There's certain civil rights that are being broken here.
Nonsense, Spencer.
Sure enough, the head librarian's name showed up on the list.
That's your name, Everton.
All right, so maybe I was planning to bomb some corporations. And why shouldn't I? They're playing us like a bunch of saps while they get rich.
Come on, Everton. You just need a vacation. Oh my God! He's got a dowel rod! Everybody stand back! Stand back! Or you might get thwacked!
That's right! I'll thwack every last goddamn one of you! Don't believe me? Oh!
Ouch! Hey, that hurt, you bastard!
All those years watching other people getting promoted over my head, it should have been me! But no! I wasn't Board of Education material!
He's getting away!
The librarian was about to make his getaway in a solar-powered car. But unfortunately, the vehicle was so low to the ground that the other cars had trouble seeing it.
Someone called 911 and said there was another stupid kid on fire.
You ran over the librarian?
Really? Well, what the frig was he doing? I thought it was just another handicapped parking ramp.
Don't be sorry. You're a hero, Mr. DWM.
That's drunken welfare man to you.
Hi again, Spencer. I'm that guy who never gave you his name, who's not affiliated with the government. Quite the little machine you've got there. You don't mind if these federal investigators borrow it for a while, do you? Along with all the plans and schematics. Good kid. If anyone asks, we never met. Bye.
Even Kevin was surprised by how much interest his little computer program had generated, especially since he'd made the whole thing up anyways. There was never any virus, just a CD version of the town phone book. But that didn't stop the authorities from going on a witch hunt that ruined many people's lives.
Stay out of my friggin' yard or I'll break your fucking leg.
Something's wrong with that kid. His head don't work, it never did. You better not cross his path. He's a chain-smoking alcoholic sociopath.
Everybody stand back! Stand back! Or you might get thwacked!